Hey guys, it's Firebrand back here with the Guild Wars video. For this video, we're going to be playing with a Firebrand healing build. So this is going to be the Firebrand Elite Specialization with the Guardian, and the idea is going to be trying to heal our allies and us as much as possible. So we're going to run through everything here, and then we'll do the two games as usual. But if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button along with that bell. I try my best to do daily uploads for Guild Wars builds. So if you want to see what those are, be sure to hit that subscribe button along with that bell to be notified. But other than that, we'll just jump right in here to our game. Make sure I'm capturing the right thing here, and then I'll have to turn my sound on quick. All right. So as soon as it loads, there we go. All right. So we start with virtues. We have inspired virtue. Virtues apply boons to allies when activated. Do increase strike damage for each boon on you. So with the Tome of Resolve, we get regeneration. Master concentrations. Concentrations gain reduced recharge, increased duration, and we have one concentration, which is Sanctuary, which we'll go through here in a minute. Virtue resolution. Gain resolution when you activate a virtue. Resolution you grant has increased duration. Absolute Resolve. Activating Virtue skill to remove conditions from nearby allies, and Virtue skills to passive is effect is stronger. Then we have Power of the Virtuous. Gain condition damage based on your vitality. Virtues gain reduced recharge. And then we have Battle Presence. Nearby allies gain the passive effect of Virtue skill 2, which is healing and endurance regen. Then we have Honor. Vigorous Precision. Gain vigor when you critically strike. Invigorating Bulwark. Increase your healing to other allies each time you block an attack. Mace skills gain reduced recharge, and their boons gain increased duration. We're using the mace, so that'll work well. Selfless Daring. At the end of your dodge roll, heal nearby allies. Honorable Staff. Gain concentration. Gaining additional concentration while wielding a staff. Staff skills recharge time is reduced, and we're using a staff on the other weapon set, so that's good there. Purity of Body, your Virtue skill 2 passive also regenerates endurance. So this is normal Virtue skill normally just heals, but now we prize endurance. And then we have Writ of Persistence. Symbols are improved and heal allies, so symbols last longer. And then for the Firebrand, we get access to the tomes. And the main tome we're looking at is the Tome of Resolve, which the Virtue is just the passive regen and endurance regeneration with the trait. And then the active is Draw Forth Enchanted Tome that recounts the trials undergone by the people of Vabi, which we'll go through after we get through our skills. Archivist of Whispers, your virtues gain additional pages, additional cast essentially. Swift Scholar equipping or stowing a virtue grants you quickness. Legendary Lore, tome skills gain bonuses from scribing in the margins by ancient bards, and we get the healing one, which is again what we're looking for. Imbued Haze, gain increased attributes while affected by quickness. And then Lore Master Tome skills gain reduced recharge and retain virtues passives while they are on cooldown. So we'll all 100% of the time have that endurance regen and then the healing, which is a good thing. And then for skills here, we have Receive the Light, heal yourself and allies in a cone in front of you. Sanctuary, form a protective barrier, shelter from allies, block foes and their missiles from entering. Mantra of Lore, chant the ritual of cleansing, removing conditions and speeding recovery, which applies regen. Bow of Truth, command the Bow of Truth to barrage a location with healing arrows. And then we have Signet of Courage, periodically heal allies in an area around you while in combat. And then we can fully heal nearby allies. If we activate it, we have to be standing still for this. So that's the one weakness, but other than that, the heal is amazing. And then for weapons, we have the mace and the shield. So we have a chain, smash bash, and the last one is strike, healing us and nearby allies. Symbol of faith, smash, a symbol in the ground that damages foes and regenerates allies. Bulk protector strike, protect allies from the next incoming attack against them and lash out when activated. Granting boons to nearby allies and fully charging the passive burn effect. Shield of Judgment, create a shield wave in front of you that damages foes while gives protection edges to you and up to 5 allies. And Seal of Absorption, create a dome around you that pushes foes back and absorbs projectiles, or we can detonate to heal. Then we have the Staff, which is just a series of bolts that fly at the enemy. Holy Strike, mark an area for judgment, rapidly healing allies, and then blasting foes in the area. Symbol of swiftness, sear a symbol into the ground, granting swiftness, damaging foes, and with symbols they heal. Empower, channel healing and might to by allies. Complete this channel grants more health to your allies. And then line of warding, create a line in front of you that foes cannot cross. So great healing there. And then we'll read the tome here quick. So like I said, we get the we always get the passive, which is amazing. And then the first skill, Chapter 1, Desert Bloom. Tales of Desert Blooms create a wave of healing for your allies. And each of these is going to apply a regen from that trait we grabbed. Chapter 2, Radiant Recovery. Released magic from pages detailing the rebuilding of Bobby. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Cleansing conditions on nearby allies. Allies are healed for each condition removed. Azura's Sun. Inspired by countless poems describing the comforting powers of the water-reflected sun, grant boon to allies. So lots of regen on that one. Shining River. Release a torrent of pages describing the water cycle of the Elon River. Heal allies and grant them swiftness. And then Epilogue, Eternal Oasis. Purify your allies with the waters of a moon and increase the healing they receive, which will be awesome. So that's our book, and like I said, we always get the passive virtue, which our allies also get now. So basically we'll have a lot. We'll have the tome, we'll have the virtue, and then we'll also have the signet of courage, which will constantly be healing, and we have lots of healing within our weapons. So that's a lot of the stuff, and then we'll go through the last couple things here. We got the Sage Amulet for power, vitality, healing power, condition damage. For rune, we have Dwayna, healing, regeneration, duration, maximum health, regeneration. You apply 20% more effectively. We have a lot of regen application, so for sure we're grabbing this one. And then for both weapon sets, we've got the Signal Transference, which increases other healing to other allies, increased by 20%, and Sigil of Cleansing, remove a condition when swapping to the weapon in combat. So overall, hopefully a great healing build. Hopefully you guys are excited to see this one. The tome, I think, is going to be the big source of healing, but obviously the staff. This is a 6.5 second recharge, which can heal decently quick. This heals as well. So you have a lot of different area effect heals, which will be nice. So we'll see how well it works when we actually get into a game. But I'm gonna try. I can't remember what the next class is. I don't want to say and be wrong. But I've done the Ranger, Necro, and Elementalist as of right now. After doing one build from each of the elite specializations. So right now I'm just trying to kind of go through, and as I was doing those last 36 videos or something, I was kind of come up with ideas for builds and stuff, and I did a video on those. Some of them I've done, some of them I no longer am going to do just because I've done them already. So, alright, but here we go with game one. It's like a couple minute video, and I'm going to try and redo that, basically do the video again every other week or so, just so you guys can kind of see newer builds that I'm going to try and do, and then the things that I've done already. So combo Field of Light. That's kind of cool. And the nice thing is the staff is ranged too, so you don't need to be up close and personal. Mace, oh man. Oh. The Mace, however, that's a little up close and personal, so we'll see how well that works. This will be nice, but we don't have a lot of blocking skills. But mainly the Mace, we get Protection Aegis, and then we also get the symbol, which is nice. Yeah, it's like, okay, we can stand in there and heal ourselves for a good amount with the regen. But mainly it's through the other skills. So we'll see how it goes. Here we go to game number 1.
Time to do some real damage.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs. Enemy captured the windmill. Mansion captured.
Come here. Clear the air. Time to do some real damage.
Bad shape here.
Replenishing.
Just gonna drop that symbol down here. Nice.
Feel the fury.
Clock tower captured.
Lethal combination. I like it. Time to do some real damage.
Oh, I'm not using the right book.
Doing that one for days.
That's okay.
Replenishing. Receive the light. I feel good. Feel the fury.
Enemy captured the mansion.
There's another. They'll have to hit much harder. Replenishing. I feel good. Receive the light.
All right.
Rest well.
I'm on fire.
Enemy captured the windmill.
158,000 already. That's awesome.
Mansion captured.
I've got the target. Summon the power. They'll have to hit much harder. Fire.
Clock tower captured.
Cooling down.
Enemy captured the mansion.
Strength. Lean on me.
Haven't had to use my signet of the signet yet, which is a good thing. Not trying to complain about that at all.
Time to do some. Knowledge is
rude. That's not gonna work.
I could outrun a centaur.
Oh, that's not our trebuchet, is it? That's okay. Dang it. 214. I tried to keep him alive, but I couldn't keep myself alive. That trebuchet knocked. Didn't put two and two together that that wasn't our trebuchet.
Enemy captured the windmill. Enemy captured the clock tower.
I could outrun a centaur. Searing flesh from bone.
Don't like that.
They'll have to hit much harder. Time to do some real damage.
Enemy captured the windmill.
Oh, are you kidding me? Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. The only problem with the signet is you cannot move. You can't cast it and move, you have to stand still. One of the sucky parts about the thing is
Enemy captured the clock tower.
can't
I
move.
could outrun a centaur.
Mansion captured.
Time to do some real damage.
Sounds about right. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me?
They'll have to hit much harder. I could outrun a centaur.
Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me?
Windmill captured.
Shoot. Dang it. $292.
Enemy captured the mansion. An enemy trebuchet was destroyed. Mansion captured. Enemy captured the windmill.
Wow. I was down and like I was down and I was dead. I was quick. We started off good. 341 though, that's not a bad number. Like that's really not a bad number. I had 140,000 after that first fight. Which is better than I think this is average, I want to say, for that's game. Shoot. Alright. 351. That's about, I want to say, average, about for my kind of my healing build, I think. So 350. My top is 500 with the druid. That was insane. Overall, like it's good. Um, Not much. Like it's definitely got capabilities to heal for sure. Like this bow of truth, I think is really good. The mantra of lore is good. This is a good if you need to revive somebody. It's nice. One other option I was already thinking about was the merciful intervention, which would be good. So that might be something I try in the future for the Firebrand. I like this. The only problem is, I guess there's a pro and a con. The pro is it's 1200 radius, so that's a range of a staff attack. You get the heal, but you have to be standing still. So on a map like that, like on Battle of Kylo, on the mid, you kind of have to be in the middle, and if you trigger that, you're very susceptible to a lot of stuff, so that kind of sucks. But it does have the range, so it's kind of depends on the map if you get the bonus, the trigger to go. The Receive the Light's a good skill. The Holy Strike's good, quick area healing, another more damage and swiftness, but there's some healing, another bigger healing skill. The Mace had the shield, which is a good knockback, and then the detonate. I kind of like to knock back, then detonate right away. Then you've got the symbol, which is nice. Then you also have the mace. I didn't use the mace a whole lot. More the staff, I think, is kind of the staff's, I think, the better one. I think, but it depends on like what you're trying to do. If up close, mace. If you're far away, staff for sure, because you got more AoEs. This is kind of a single target thing. And then your book, insane. Like you got that extra 20% healing bump for a while. But all those skills apply regen. I don't know if that's just to you or if it's to your allies. Doesn't really say. But I mean, even if it's just for you, it keeps you up live longer to hopefully try and heal your allies. But overall, a solid game, 350,000. Can't complain about that number for sure. And we started with about. No, that's not what I say. I can't do that math in my head. We started the 140,000 at the first fight in mid, which is less than half, not less than 50% actually. The whole game was that first battle. But if, like I said, if you get a bunch of team fights going, and you're able to get all your healing stuff going, you definitely can get a high, very high healing number, which is obviously very good. But yeah, it's adaptable too. Like you can play the conditions if you need to with the burning and stuff. But I guess I don't know if this.
They'll have to hit much harder.
Okay, no. I was just seeing if there's any healing. No, it's more support, which I'm gonna do a build on that with this as well. But I want to do a healing build because I like the healing builds. I've been liking them lately. Yeah, the only thing I might try would be Merciful Intervention, which is good. But I think the Bow of Truth is an AoE, which is really nice. You get 2 of these, so if you're really trying to heal in a group of allies, that works really good. This is a condition cleanse, which hey, doesn't hurt, and then you get the regen. Great for I think it heals allies in the area, but it's also great for reviving or keeping somebody off point for a little bit. And then the passive heal with the tome is good, with the virtue is good. That passive heal, you get that active healing, works amazing. But if you are in a very bad spot, it doesn't work so well because your 2.5 seconds doesn't seem like a lot, but when you're in the middle of a fight, it does, because they can easily just fear you away and then you lose it, or you go down and you don't get the trigger. But if you get it to work, it definitely makes a huge effect on your teammates, which is awesome. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the first game. We're just looking for a second game now. So yeah, a lot of regen application. There's not, actually, I don't know if the staff even offers any. You know, I don't think the staff offers any. That's okay. It's still, I don't know if it affects skills at all, but it doesn't hurt to. The idea is healing, so make sure we have that. And this helps the whole build. So any of these skills, this helps regen for sure. The book offers a bunch of regen. Yeah, so you have a lot of regen abilities. Okay, the staff technically does have healing. It's got this, this, and this. So technically, never mind, it does heal. The regen, I'm struggling now. I'm tired. But yeah, I think yeah, the regeneration is good. The staff, yeah, it definitely is great. Like the middle three offer healing, and then the scepter, the mace, and the shield heals. So 3 of your skills on each weapon set heal, which is 60%, which is good. No, yeah, 60%. Yeah, I was gonna say 3 out of 5, 6 out of 10, 60. So yeah, overall, pretty good. But we'll see. Hopefully, we can beat that number the second game. I want to get Arturo Coliseum. I like that map. It's more open, which is nice for builds like this, where Battle of Kylo. Oh gosh, why can't I think of the map? Why did it not that long ago? I haven't even done it. Actually, I haven't done it for a while. Oh, what's the frosty one? I can't think right now. Grr. Temple of the Silent Storm, I think that's the name of it. Sorry, I could blanked. That one's kind of closed too. So the more closed the map is, it definitely helps to be playing the right build for those. And I think I've said that multiple times. But healing, not so much, because you want to be able to be in the back healing. When you're up close, it doesn't work so well. So I thought we were gonna find that game. Maybe not. That's okay. How much gold do I have? Lots of gold. Come on, people. Ready up, I'm ready. Are you ready? Bum, 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 bum. Princess and the Frog, in case you guys are curious. Great movie. Alright. Oh, come on, don't do this again. It's annoying when you get the queue and then you go through the 30 seconds of couple people not queuing, and then you have to do the process all over again. It's frustrating. Yeah, healing every 3 seconds. The tome, the virtue heals every second. Let's see if I can do that math in my head quick. 3 seconds, 467. I think that's right. Yeah, so it's 155 and a 155 and a half each second, I think, and then an extra 303 every 3 seconds. So when you hit that 3 seconds, it's 400 and 400 and I can't do math. 450 through 58, which is good. But then, like I said, you have so much with this. So much with this build. The tome adds a whole nother level too. It's a whole book of just healing, which is great. It's kind of why I'm excited. I already did the elementalist ones, and I'm trying not to do the healing ones for a bit. But I want to go back and do them with the staff, because the staff is an insane healing weapon for the elementalist. Because I tried to use the late specialization weapons, and not all of them did have great healing. But I think if I play the staff with those, I think it'd be even scarier. But I definitely think that this is good. The book adds more. That's why I grabbed the pages. I mean, yeah, quickness is nice, but if you get extra pages, it just means extra casts, and you can't complain about extra casts for healing. Like, that's the whole point of the build. So. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. I should have enough videos for you guys all the rest of the week and next week. I will be gone. I have a lot of time this weekend, so that'll be nice. I want to get extras up, but we'll see. But I want to make sure I've got enough for you guys next week because I'm gone next weekend. So I'll make sure I've got at least something up for you guys to enjoy. But hopefully this weekend I can do either extra Guild Wars or, Dungeon Defenders, Hearthstone. I don't try to think what else I play. I don't play Rocket League anymore. I'm done with that game. Watch it a lot, but don't play it anymore. Question is, who's going home?
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
I really don't want to go home because I'm the
An
hero.
enemy ship is pulling into the harbor. It's the Capricorn. They've taken the bazaar from you.
Receive this light.
The dock's been captured.
Come on.
Endurance running low.
Ah, like I said, fear.
I'm hurt. I could outrun a centaur.
Oh! No! No. Dang it. That is nothing compared to last game.
Dock's been captured.
Shoot. We lost our engineer quickly, and I didn't see his mech at all when he got to mid. Oh, okay, there's a mech there. Let's do this over here.
I wield great wisdom.
I'm not even like healing you at all, am I?
They've taken the bazaar from you.
Not like
The
in these
dock's
healing
been captured.
numbers, I'll be honest.
Be ready to give the signal and return fire once the cannons are loaded.
Alright, I'm gonna pop off on healing. It's gonna be this spot right here.
Bring this one down. Lethal combination. I could outrun a centaur.
Okay. Nope.
Cannons loaded.
Yeah, I
Ring
can
the
get rid of.
bell
I
to
can
signal
heal, but I
them to
can't get rid of
fire.
that many conditions that quick. God. Note to self: condition, lots of conditions doesn't work well. Specifically, poison. No, I love the Harbinger. I really do. That was a fun build, fun thing. But when I'm trying to play a healing build, it doesn't work because they just stack the conditions like immensely quick. I think we have like 1 or 2 guys left. Trying to get there as fast as possible. Looks like they got it. Shoot. Shoot.
Blue team, ring the bell. Fire all cannons.
What the? Thinking I'd knock them down, any of them down, and nothing happens.
You've lost the dock.
You'll have to hit much harder.
Really?
Time to do some real damage. Receive the light.
Jeez. Oh, come on. Oh, we found what the weakness was. I mean, it's good though. Yes, there is a great condition cleansing skill with the Guardian. I do not have it.
The dock's been captured.
I've got one. Actually, the book has a way to get rid of them too.
Your enemy took the archway.
I feel good. That was impressive.
Be ready to give the signal and return fire once the cannons are loaded.
Figure out what I'm doing. I'm screwed.
Receive the light. I feel good.
Cannons loaded. Ring the bell to signal them to fire. The bazaar is yours.
189. We're gonna lose Bell. Shoot. First game, much better, for sure.
Blue team, ring the bell. Fire all cannons.
I really want to say great. It's hard because I'm trying to make sure I give these the best rating I can. You know, homemade rating. So when I don't know what the rating, what it's gonna
Taken the
be,
archway.
I struggle because I just want to make sure I'm making it the best.
They've taken the bazaar from you. Your enemy took the archway. The dock's been captured.
Here we go.
Receive the light. I can't see.
Oh yeah, there's 3 of them. That's never gonna end well for me. That's never gonna end well for me. 238. Actually, better than I thought it was gonna be. Started off quite rough.
You've taken the archway.
Alright, we're gonna run the mid because I can at least
You've lost the
I
dock.
could outrun a
a
centaur.
little bit more healing stats in mid. I don't even need the healing, do you? Shoot! Shoot! 239 top. Okay. Not a lot of kills that game apparently for the team, which is not a good thing. 239, so 350 and 230. The problem is when there's faster ways to get points, like for the team score, I don't get as much time to try and to get the healing stat up. And I know like that's like the main, but like that's the determination of how good the build is with some of the builds. Like specifically healing, it's okay. Is the healing number, is it a big number? And also, can we notice health bars in team fights and fights going back up as quickly as possible when I'm triggering abilities on them? And I think that worked better in the first game, but we got the second game. There were so many conditions. I couldn't do it. I can deal with damage, not conditions. Conditions is the weakness. If you're playing a necromancer and you dump a bunch of conditions on me, it's not gonna work out for me. I will lose that fight every time. There is one in here. I thought there was. Maybe I'm thinking of a different class. Am I thinking of a different class? I think I'm thinking of the engineer. Nope. Convert the conditions you are suffering from into boons. There's one, which is any number, which is awesome. But I want to go with the healing. I know stun break's good, and I know that, which I need to work on. But I'm just trying to max out the healing and stuff like that. And like I said, these aren't low. You guys can tweak these. Like these are just ideas and things I've thought of and wanted to try out. And I've done so many. I've been trying to do variants, but I keep coming up with new ideas, so I'm trying to do those. But yeah, overall, good build. Like I said, the weapon skills, each weapon has 3 sets of healing, which is awesome. All the skills on the over here have great healing as well. The tome is amazing. The traits help the healing. Symbols are better. Concentration, which is stat. Boons from the staff. Blocking increases healing. Extra pages means more casting of healing. The regen from the book. You get the passes all the time, so you constantly have the virtue of healing. Concentrations allow the kind of sanctuary to be longer, and then you got your allies gain the virtue, so you have a lot of healing stuff. So this would be something that you could definitely tweak, but I think this is probably gonna be one of the better healings for the Guardian. I think because the tome and just the way that I think it was working. So, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and the build. If you did, be sure to hit that like, subscribe button. Take care. Have a great rest of your day, guys, and I'll catch you in the